Hi everybody, this is part 10 of a series I'm doing on summarising Donald Trump's first day in power and the many executive orders. He's come in flying, action-packed action stations. He's going for it, and today we're going to look at America First. And there's a lot of announcements here. He's pausing foreign aid, wants a review of foreign assistance programs. I think this is probably going to reveal that there's an awful lot of money going and siphoned here, there, and everywhere. A lot of people are going to be a bit itchy about that. Cuba, he's going to undo Biden's recent decision to remove Cuba from the US list of state sponsors of terrorism. I think that's a slightly baffling decision that Biden made, and probably for the best. Then that's done. It doesn't really seem to make sense to me to move it off. Don't understand why that was done. A regulatory freeze. Federal agencies will refrain from issuing any new regulations until the Trump administration has full control of government. We're going on here to unvaccinated federal workers. Anyone that has been there's no mandate anymore that federal workers must be vaccinated with the COVID vaccine. I think that's fair enough. 8,000 military personnel were discharged because they refused the Pentagon's COVID vaccine mandate. They're going to come back, and he's going to give them full back pay. I mean, it's a very generous step, and it shows what disrespect was shown to those military workers. It's service members. It's really, I think that's another vote winner, but I think it's the right thing to do. So it's a clever thing. Tackling inflation. He's signed a directive asking every US federal department and agency to address the cost of living. The directive, which is not an executive order, asks agencies to look at lowering the costs of housing, healthcare, and key. This is a policy quango review, really, I guess. He wants them to report in 30 days, though. So he's he is cracking the whip on these guys. It's not clear how the Trump administration intends to lower these costs, and not detailed in the directive. But that's it for part 10. We're going to move on to part 11, which might be the last part. Which we're going to start looking at Gulf of America. That's a curious one. If you want to see part 11, remember to subscribe and all the rest of it.